It's Doug with America's Best Restaurants. You're traveling the country coast to coast to find the best restaurants that you can eat at every single week. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're standing in front of Brigs Restaurant, award-winning Brigs Restaurant. This is David. So David,
Hi.
Tell us about Brigs.
We opened in 1988, so we've been open a while. We felt there was a need for a breakfast, brunch, lunch restaurant that used real crab, that used butter in their hollandaise, that made things the way they're supposed to be and priced them where everybody could eat them. And so that's what we've been doing for decades.
And if you go to their website, trust me, when I say award-winning, the list goes on and on and on. So why are they so award-winning? It's the menu, it's the food, as David just said. We're gonna profile 3 items that we always do in every episode. What are the 3 items we're gonna profile?
Well, first I was gonna say we only have 250 awards, so it's not that many.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
But today we're going to do a Club Benedict, which has ham and turkey and bacon. We're going to do one of our monthly specials, which is a caprese avocado toast. And we're going to do a BLTC, which is huge.
Very good. Sandwich. Those are the 3 items. Are you ready? I want to see what it's all about. You come with me. All right, we're back inside. We said 3 items. Here are the 3 items. So first off, David, item number 1, what is that masterpiece?
That's a Club Benedict. It's turkey, ham, and bacon. It's one of 7 Benedicts on our menu. We also do a Benedict of the month. We've done over 40 Benedicts in the last 3 years. Everything from homemade lamb sausage stuffed with feta and fresh dill to pork tenderloin ones with sun-dried tomato sauce and olive tapenade. So it's just all kinds. So it's just we specialize in Benedicts, I guess.
So where does the inspiration come from then? Does it hit you at 2 o'clock in the morning, or do you map these out?
Sometimes if I'm eating at a restaurant, I think, how could we turn that into something that we could offer? And then other times I do see things on the internet that, you know what, if we change this part of that and change that part of that, that will be a Briggs dish.
Excellent. So it's always evolving.
It's challenging. There are some months that, like December, will be smoked salmon. And then there are, like, next month, I have no clue, and next month is right around the corner. And it's like, okay, well, I really gotta start working on this.
No stress.
None.
No stress.
And I usually, the new ones, I don't eat them that month because I ate 10 variations of it the month before trying to get the recipe right. And it's like, okay, I'm done with that Benedict for a while.
You're on to the
I'll wait till next year.
Excellent. Cool. All right. Item number 2. Great presentation.
We now offer an avocado toast of the month. This is our current one, the caprese. Last month was sliced fresh peaches with feta and it's almond glazed. Every month it's something different. And this fall we'll do one with Bartlett pears. And so it's typically seasonal.
Now, you said when you're talking about fresh ingredients, you told me the story about how the month of July, you do certain things in which your staff maybe just isn't that happy with you.
The whole staff wants to take the month off. It's because we peel and slice 50 cases of peaches between our different locations. And it's like, no, not peach month, please. This month is blackberry. Those are pretty easy. Pick them up and drop them in the pancake and you're done. Not peaches.
Excellent. All right, item number 3. Let me shift this around. What are we looking at?
A BLTC. The local bakery makes the whole wheat sub roll for us. A little mayonnaise, about an inch of lettuce, 4 slices of tomato, a 1/4 pound of bacon that we spec, and about a quarter pound of cheddar Monterey Jack cheese. And then we broil it.
And I think one
And it
point,
comes with two sides, so that plate's
nice.
a little naked, but yeah, it's a meal.
I was going to say, that's a meal in itself right there.
Yes.
Now, the one thing I wanted to make sure that we stressed, the fact I mentioned in the open that you've won numerous awards. You really look at the minute details. You were telling me about your French toast. We don't have it out here, but you're so specific, even down to the bread and how the bakery makes it and all the different small details that a lot of people may not realize. Tell us that.
The French toast, buying loaves of French bread, it was too salty, and it just wasn't right. And so we have a local bakery that makes our bread for us and already puts the cinnamon in, because the cinnamon in the batter kept sinking to the bottom. So they brought me samples of 3 different levels of cinnamon and said, that's the one. And they make that bread just for us. Now, in December, when we do eggnog French toast, it's a different recipe because that's too much cinnamon.
Gotcha.
And so it's
The attention to
eggnog
detail.
French toast. The kitchen smells so good. Trust me.
How often are you sampling that before?
That one I don't have to sample. That one's a given. That will be that and gingerbread pancakes on December, both of them.
I love it. One of the reasons why Briggs is a place that you should dine at every week. The menu is in great detail, the finite details back in the kitchen, all the ingredients. It's a great place. So how can people find you, Dave?
On the internet, on Facebook. Each location has its own Facebook site because customers like to see that crew in their Halloween costumes, or in this one had a baby, or that one got married. So each location has its own. It's in Brigs.com, BRIGS, 1G, online. And I need to stress that it's a crew of a lot of dedicated people. It's while I do the menuing and the marketing and print the table beds and all that kind of stuff, it takes a whole, as you saw online, it takes dedicated people to execute it and to make it right, make it the service that on weekends there's an over-hour wait to get in the door. And it's not like we have a bar. So these are people standing on a sidewalk when it's 28 degrees outside or 98 degrees outside for an hour. It's a dedicated crew that makes that happen.
It's great to hear. That's why you need to come here and sample this. It's time for me to eat. So if you want it, come down to Briggs. Otherwise, it's time to dig in. So I'm out.